It's not a huge month for K-dramas, but don't scroll past July just yet. From action-packed thrillers to heartfelt slice-of-life stories, there are still some seriously watchable dramas on the way. Here are 9 upcoming Korean dramas airing this July 2025 that you might want to keep on your radar. 9. Bitch X Rich Season 2. The elite world of Cheongdam International High School is crumbling, and the students aren't going down without a fight. Kim Hae-in is now officially part of Diamond 6, the ruling class of the school. She's the first one to join from a poor background, and that alone puts a target on her back. Paek Juna, once the untouchable Queen Bee, finds herself dealing with more than just school gossip. She's at risk of losing both her best friend and her grip on her family's business empire. The two girls team up and clash in equal measure, each driven by their own ambitions. But they're not the only ones playing the game. A new student enters the picture, shaking up alliances and dragging even more secrets into the light. 8. Law and the City. This drama is set in a part of Seoul that people usually don't talk much about, Seochodong. But in Korea, that neighborhood basically is the legal world. Law firms, court buildings, tiny coffee shops where overworked lawyers live off caffeine. It's all packed into one area. Law and the City zooms in on a group of salaried lawyers just trying to make it through another week. They're not flashy, not high profile, just regular people dealing with deadlines, difficult clients, and awkward office dinners. The cast lineup is strong. Lee Jong-seok, Moon Ga-young, Ryu Hae-young, Kang Yoo-seok, and Im Sung-jae. And from what's been teased so far, it's less about legal battles and more about the people behind the suits.
7. S-Line.
What if everyone's secrets were suddenly visible, literally? That's what happens in S-Line, where mysterious red lines appear above people's heads, linking anyone who's been physically involved. As society scrambles to deal with the fallout, Detective Han Ji-wook, played by Lee Se-hyuk, is pulled into the investigation, determined to trace where it all began. He's joined by a sharp, no-nonsense high school teacher, played by Lee Dae, and a student who's seen these red lines her entire life but never told anyone. What unfolds is part mystery, part social experiment, and entirely unpredictable. Secrets unravel, relationships are tested, and everyone has something they don't want to be revealed. 6. Lowlife. Inspired by a real-life treasure salvage incident, Lowlife follows Oh Hee-dong, a young man raised by his uncle Oh Gun-seok, a small-time criminal with big ambitions. When a sunken ship is discovered off Korea's southern coast, Gun-seok sees a once-in-a-lifetime payday, but they're not the only ones chasing it. Soon, fortune seekers, scammers, and dangerous rivals descend on the site. What starts as a risky job turns into a full-blown power struggle. It's gritty, grounded, and set against a coastal backdrop where greed runs deeper than the sea. 5. The Nice Guy. This one blends family warmth with a touch of noir. The Nice Guy stars Lee Dong-wook as Seok-chul, a third-generation heir of a gangster family who's now trying to live a quiet, respectable life. He's got a job, a family, and maybe even a shot at love if his past doesn't come crashing back. His love interest is Mi-young, a former idol and aspiring singer played by Lee Sung-young. She's tough, cheerful, and definitely not impressed by Seok-chul's reputation. Number 4. The Defects. The Defects centers around Kim Se-hee, played by Yeom Jung-ah, a top hospital director who also runs a massive charity foundation. On paper, she's this respected figure in medicine, but underneath, she's running something way darker, an illegal adoption ring. Her philosophy? Only children with superior genes deserve to survive. If an adopted child doesn't meet expectations, they're actually eliminated. Kim Ah-yeon, played by Won Jin-ah, was one of the refunded kids. Now she's grown up and leading a group of survivors. Kids who escaped the system. Together, they're going after the woman who tried to erase them. 3. My girlfriend is the man. Yoon-tae is your average astronomy student until his girlfriend wakes up in a man's body. The cheerful, loving Chien now lives as Chien, and no one's more surprised than Yoon-tae. But instead of breaking up, they decide to stick together and figure it out. The drama is based on a webtoon of the same name, though not much else has been revealed about the adaptation yet. What we do know is the cast. Arin plays Kim Ji-eun. Yoon Sana is Park Yun-jae. Chu takes on the role of Kang Min-chu. And Yoo Jung-hoo plays Kim Ji-hoon, Ji-eun's new identity. It's shaping up to be a playful and quirky rom-com with a fantasy twist. 2. Trigger. Guns are illegal in Korea. That's why the sudden wave of gun-related crimes sends shockwaves across the country. Enter Idol, a former military sniper turned detective. He's determined to get to the bottom of this illegal arms operation, and his instincts tell him the man behind it is Moonbaek, a smooth-talking broker who's always 10 steps ahead. It's a tense game of cat and mouse between two men who know how to handle a weapon and aren't afraid to use it. If you're a fan of Kim Nam-Gil's intense action roles, don't miss this one. 1. Try A Miracle in Us. Jugaram used to be Korean rugby's golden boy until a drug scandal ruined everything. After years away from the spotlight, he returns as a coach for his old high school team, which hasn't seen a win in ages. Now, Garam has to rebuild both the team and his own reputation. He also ends up working alongside his ex Inshemi, who never quite forgave him for walking away. The students aren't star athletes either, especially Yoon Sung-joon, played by Kim Yo-han, a kid who switched from soccer to rugby after realizing he just wasn't that good. But what they lack in skill, they try to make up for with determination. It's part underdog sports story, part redemption arc, and all about second chances, both on the field and in life. So, which one caught your eye the most? Whether it's the school thrillers, revenge plots, or slice-of-life charm, there's something for everyone this month. Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more K-drama and Korean entertainment updates. Well, thank you for watching, stay healthy, and see you.